All right, here is the story as we head into the evening here in Fargo. Hot and sticky. A look at your current conditions at Hector. It feels like 93 with the high humidity and temperatures in the mid 80s right now. South-southeast wind is blowing at 10 miles per hour. Let's play a game called Find the Warm Front. 54 degrees in the Devil's Lake Basin. There's the greens, and temperatures down south mid 80s across much of the area and sticky as well. And this warm, moist air sliding all the way up toward Thief River Falls at this hour with a temperature in the 70s. Here's a look at that moist pool. The dew point temperatures when they get in the 60s, that's pretty humid for this part of the country. And as we go through the day today, we saw, well, them lurch up toward the 70s. So very sticky, sultry indeed, with dew points in the 40s anywhere with this very dry air, and any storms really having a hard time forming in that area. But as we look at the radar along the international border, we're seeing a few thunderstorms. We get some trying to form back in this cool pool, if you will, and there is some rain potential with those. But really, the activity is going to be confined to the northern valley as we head through the evening. That's where storms are being allowed to form. Anything that tries to form down here having a tough time with what we call a cap or a lid on the atmosphere. Temperatures a little bit too warm. Here's a look at the model now as we go through the evening. Best chance for your Friday night football implications with the weather will be in northwest portions of Minnesota. There'll be a risk of severe weather, large hail, damaging wind as we go through the evening. Now, if we do see any storms pop down here, there is a lot of energy, a lot of soup in the atmosphere, and those storms could be strong, but the chances of storms even forming lower in the southern valley. As we go through the evening, we'll notice a wind shift and these storms will exit. But look what happens from the south. So overnight storms in our southern valley will move through, locally heavy rain and some rumbles of thunder and possibly some gusty winds and hail with these cells. Those will be exiting the region as we go toward daybreak. So if you're tailgating, expect wet conditions to start and then an improvement as we go toward midday, a little bit of a quiet spell, but late in the day, more showers and thunder showers return for the afternoon, and evening looks soggy as well. Some areas will pick up significant amounts of rain. Take a look at this. Up north from tonight's storm, if you're under a thunderstorm, you could get a good inch of rain, otherwise a few tenths. But down south, round one, round two of storms and showers moving through could have some areas picking up as much as 5 more inches of rain on top of the gully washers we had earlier in the week. Starting your day around 55 degrees, a decent chance of some showers exiting, and then cloudy but quieter. Look at the north winds, and we stay cool. Flatline those temperatures in the low 60s for your afternoon. We'll have a better chance again of seeing more rain as we close out our day here in the FM area. Temperatures in your hometown will peak only in the mid 50s to low 60s region-wide, and there will be those passing showers, particularly south, with a few rumbles of thunder possible down to our southeast counties. Here's a look at the beautiful colors of Minnesota. Earhart with that roadside tree color there. Thanks so much for uploading your photo, Joanne. So wet weather as we go through our Saturday, particularly in the southern valley, and it does look like we stay cool and quite wet in the southern valley again on Sunday. Then as we start next week, more of the same, but even cooler for Monday, mid 50s there, and temperatures that will finally rebound to seasonable and drier as we go through midweek.
That'll be nice. Dry out a few days.
You bet.
Thank you so much, Hutch.
Your new